months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. He could be in for another one here today. Today, the battle to decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. It's the Utah Utes and the Colorado Buffaloes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Pratt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
The Colorado head coach told me before the game, Coach addressed this moment with his team in the locker room. He said, I understand this is a right.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Utah's offense comes on the field first today. So here we go. It's a rematch for the conference championship. Interesting to see, Joel, if these teams spar in the early going based on that first matchup or come out swinging.
Well, we know there's no love lost between these two programs, these two fan bases, and to have bragging rights for a conference championship on the line, I got to tell you, they'd have it no other way.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Dampier. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the option play here. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Utes lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Contact as he threw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. After the completion, will stop the check out, an injured player on the field. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They're going to run the option. And he stopped the front 7 all over him that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll feed the back again. Jukes to get free. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. And the Utes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Utah! He runs it into the end zone. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense, to go out there, establish a rhythm, to try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Buffaloes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. This is the latest transfer wide receiver to make a huge impact for his program. Joe, it seems like these days, player at the receiver position, you're missing out.
Well, I think you're exactly right, and they needed someone like him specifically to really take the top off the defense, be a reliable player for their quarterback on the outside, and that's exactly what he's been able to come in and do. What a great fit.
So they get nothing on the first down run, brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Takes off in a bootleg. Grab down the middle. It's Adkins. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option. So they're going to read the in-man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is his athleticism on the outside. You can see that he's got some skill and some speed. And he's able to pick up a really nice gain here. Chris, this was the plan for this defense. We talked with this coaching staff. They said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us, and that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
To the air, it's Lewis. That's Carr. It's Moore. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buffs, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And the point after is right down the middle. Returner looking to create better field position. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a handoff. Past the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. To throw, it's Dampier. Short pass finds the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Using his legs, it's Parker. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And the Utes will line up to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he punts it out of bounds. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. And the Buffaloes looking to cash in this red zone trip.
They've been able to establish the passing game, but I still think it's important that they run the football and stay balanced. They're going to need to do that the rest of this game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Lewis. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Buffaloes will send their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. Ball fielded at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 29. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable. He's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football. And because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. And that kick right down the middle. Any better than that?
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly in the field.
Here on the Buffalo sideline, during that last drive, their starting quarterback set a new school record for passing yards, and the sideline made sure to celebrate him. There is so much energy, enthusiasm. They're patting him on the back, patting him on the helmet, guys. He's had to leave his helmet on because he's getting so much love, and congratulations. We'll see if he can go back out there and make even more history here today. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Caught behind the line. It's Atkins. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage. And
hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. The Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
And the Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Buffaloes are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
On the pass, deflected near the goal line to prevent the touchdown.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front 7 is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
And he swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there.
The absolute best way to stop these option plays is with hard edges. There's nowhere to go on the outside. You can't get the ball on the outside, and these hard edges continue to make life difficult on this offense. It's keeping the ball in the middle part of the field, and then the pursuit is right there. This defense has done such a good job. That is a sound job of execution, in particular on the edge.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will tie the game here.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the Utah offense takes the field. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. First down and 10 now. the play fake, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run the option. They're going to run it. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Parker. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. The Utes bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Back to throw. It's Lewis. Caught over the middle. It's Atkins. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Buffaloes are on the move here. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship and get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The game makes it second and medium.
I really love what the offense is able to do here. Chris, they're able to keep themselves on schedule and avoid the obvious passing situation. They do that here by putting the defenders in conflict. These option plays, allowing the quarterback to make the decision. He's able to get a nice gain here and create a manageable situation. Loves staying out of obvious passing, and they're able to do that. Again,
the pass rush gets home.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
The Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He'll hand it off. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Dampier. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Utes will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And he takes it around the 20. And the returner will be brought down. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Quarterback's got it on the option. And he stopped the front seven all over him that time. Second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Welch. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Bucs will call their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped short into that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. We have a timeout call by the Utes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. An inside deals now from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Pass caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And the completion made. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
The Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielded near the 20. Good coverage there. Zero gain on the return. And the Utes offense takes the field. On first down, it's play action. Looks to the left. Pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
We always talk about a pass rusher having a great motor, and this is a great example of that on the edge. This defensive end, he didn't beat him right away, but it's just the effort to sustain the rush that ultimately gets home. Beautiful job right there, and a nice job by this secondary covering up those easy, quick throws.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. And the Utes will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the brought down by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Which offense can get it going first? This one has been a struggle so far. The back's got it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Back to pass. It's Lewis. Looking deep to the right side. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back. Hey, and here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
There's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. And the Utes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's an option look. The ball is loose. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Utes.
What a fortunate bounce for the offense here. It looks like this ball could be headed the other direction. It's on the ground, and yet it bounces to them. And not only that, it's basically a scoop and score, only for the offense.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Back to pass. It's Lewis. Dump off caught by the running back. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Oh, he's got open space. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Senior offensive lineman. And the Buffaloes will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
So 2nd and 6 now for the pickup 4 on 1st. Gonna run it. It's Welch. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up games like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Caught in the backfield. It's Welch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Open field, brings her in the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. And the Buffaloes will line up here on 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. The Utes will have to kick it away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender. Same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. The shotgun handoff here. As the 1st down is still going. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Important 3rd down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Inside the 35. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Lewis. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. And the Buffaloes line up with a 1st and goal. Now they run a draw play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations. Continuing to try to run the football, it is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I'll tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And he throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down, and now a 4th down decision coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good, and they've regained the lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Joe Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking for some space. It's Parker. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down play coming up for this offense. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Throwing off play action. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Utes will line up on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Dampier. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain. And following the catch, we get a stoppage here for an injured player. They've got this drive going now, getting near midfield with a 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. And the Utes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's a shotgun run call. Has the 1st down and more. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run it with the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. A quick throw out left, complete. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So out comes the field goal unit. One of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And we are tied up now here in the 4th quarter.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. It's a quick grab. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the pressure's on. He's hit as he throws it. And he drops it. Can you believe it? So 2nd down after the incompletion. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Looks right for a quick completion. Physical run earns the first down. They go back to the receiver, who's had a really effective game, Joel. So far, the defense really hasn't had an answer for it.
And, Chris, the best part about it is that they're using the RPO, and that's what's forcing the defense to have to try to stay honest. They can't double-team the wide receiver. They can't even bracket the wide receiver, because then they would just run the football with that RPO, run-pass option. Beautiful scheme to get him the ball.
To throw, it's Lewis. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And it's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense. Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double cover.
The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And the back now goes in motion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down and more. He's still running. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Tough spot after the holding call. 2nd and 20. Let's see what they can do to avoid third and extra long. Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the Utes fail to come up with another third down stop.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that puts them back on top.
What a clutch. Baines, and now they lead in this ball game in the fourth quarter. That's a good offensive series, enough execution to put yourself in scoring range, and he buries it. I tell you, that was a great kick.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Utah offense takes the field. They call the draw play here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down after that run on the previous play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. With the catch, it's Parker. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Ball handed off. Oh, look at the quick cut. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. To throw, it's Dampier. On the move now. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now.
Well, you know, as a quarterback, these decisions are going to be very quick on 3rd and short, and I thought he did a nice job of seeing what the defense was in and then seeing his opportunity to pick up this first down, and he's able to do it. Nice short gain, and he moves the chains.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Here comes the rush. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Pressure is coming. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack. A heartbreaking end to the drive for this offense with a championship on the line. And, Joel, is that the stop that's going to deliver the championship to the other side?
Well, it's not technically over, but, man, that door is almost completely shut. What a great stop by that defense. Beautiful call by the coordinator for a long time.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Great stop by the defense. Still a 3-point game. Let's see what the offense can do. This is a crucial possession. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Grinding away on the ground. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. We have a timeout call by the Utes. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And Utah will now spend the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
With 1 timeout on that opposite side, there is still a chance that they could get a stop and get the ball back. But if you run this football and you get the first down, victory is yours.
Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back. Football's loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Buffs will call their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. So lots of things to celebrate for this group. They win the conference championship. That's huge. But, Joel, it feels like every time these two teams collide, there's a lot at stake, and that makes today even sweeter.
Chris, to that point, if these players and coaches were being honest, I think they would probably tell you that the win over their rival is actually what they love even more than a conference championship here today. But nonetheless, they are champions in this conference. What a great accomplishment. We'll see what their playoff future holds for them. This is a group that's created a lot of momentum, and I certainly can't wait to see them play in the future.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.